Well, I was blessed to know Stanley Oakes for the past 10 years as a colleague and friend at Pasadena Memorial High School. I have been blessed today with the honor of sharing with you some thoughts about Stanley, the educator. As I'm sure yours is, my heart and mind are filled with stories and memories of Stanley that we could share all afternoon. The time will not forget. It is impossible to share with you all that I could and would want to say to you about Stanley Oakes, the educator. So as I have thought and remembered, and cried and prayed about what to say, the Lord led me to a verse and to 3 words which will focus our time of remembrance. The Bible tells us in Proverbs chapter 20 and verse 11, it is by his deeds that a man distinguishes himself if his conduct is pure and right. As a man and as an educator, Stanley Oakes certainly distinguished himself by his deeds because his conduct was pure and right. And that tells me that Stanley Oakes was a man of integrity. In a world where a man's word often does not match his actions, Stanley could always be trusted for both his words and his actions. He was indeed a man of integrity. He was taught the importance of integrity beginning at a young age. Stanley went through the Pasadena Independent School District for all of his youth and graduated with honors from Sam Rayburn High School in 1974. He continued his education and his passion for music at the University of Houston, where he received his bachelor's and master's degree in music, along with a master's degree in business administration. He clearly believed in and understood the value and importance of education and communicated that to his own family and to the students, staff, and parents that were always part of his work family. Yes, Stanley Oakes distinguished himself as a man of integrity. Who Stanley was as a man of integrity set the course for what Stanley did. And what Stanley did was to invest his life and his talents in the lives of others. Stanley Oakes was a man of investment. Following his college years, Stanley returned to his Pasadena hometown and gave back to the school district that had served him so well in his childhood. He faithfully served the students of Pasadena ISD for 28 years, teaching at Parkview Intermediate for 18 and Pasadena Memorial for 10. He is the only orchestra director Pasadena Memorial has ever known. From writing the alma mater at Pasadena Memorial, to his leadership in the annual Veterans Day celebration, to the orchestra's numerous concerts, Christmas concerts complete with Santa and snow, spring concert complete with some fireworks, which one time he failed to tell me that he was going to set off. Stanley always invested his time, his talent, often his own personal resources, and his teaching abilities in the lives of thousands of students over the past 28 years. Many of his former and current students are here today because of the investment of encouragement and love that Stanley shared. He was one of the district's most passionate music educators and is dearly loved by his peers, colleagues, students, parents, and community that he so faithfully served. For almost 3 decades, Stanley invested in his students through devotion, through guidance, and through countless hours of personal attention.